Before she became an author, Diana Athill was already a legend in the publishing world. She helped start the publisher Andre Deutsch and for 50 years worked with authors from Philip Roth to Simone de Beauvoir. Her own career as a writer started in the 1960s when she began her series of memoirs. In her latest book, she continues to break taboos, writing in detail about her life and her lovers. But you see, the thing is, even in these liberated times, it's very rare to hear older people talking about love. It's sort of not part of the agenda.
Well, I suppose it might be more part of the agenda if there's two people of the same age. I mean, I have a dear friend, not here actually, in her 90-somethings, and she is the one who said to me when we were wondering what to do and waiting to go to sleep, she's the one who said to me, "Oh, I always count all the men I went to bed with."
Not sheep, but men.
Yes, not sheep, but men. And she and I would talk about our men like anything.
See, I think the thing which will strike people is that you just seem to be amazing at breaking taboos. You know, there are things old people don't talk about.
I think that in many families there are two sorts of children. One lot grow up taking what their parents believe and believing it. And one, usually individual, grows up asking questions, is the freak. And I was the freak. I grew up asking questions because I knew when I was 15 that I didn't believe in God, and they all did. I knew when I was 16 that I was going to vote Labour when I voted, and they all voted Conservative. And so I sort of went underground.
Where did it come from?
My first love was a very open-minded man, and I owe a tremendous amount to him. It ended badly. He ended up breaking my heart. But in the 5 years before he did that, I now realize we had a very good time together. And he taught me the hell of a lot about life, about questioning things, about accepting people for exactly what they were. There was a thing that I've always remembered as being vitally important, which I got from him. He came to see me when I was at Oxford to cheer me up, right at the beginning. We went for a pub crawl. He said, "We're going to meet an old friend of mine. You're going to like him very much." He said, he didn't say he's gay, because we didn't say gay then. He said, "He's a pansy, but he is lovely. He's so intelligent and so funny." So we went to see him, and he had a bad cold, and he was upstairs in his bedroom in bed. And we went up to his bedroom, and there he was in bed with a bottle of whiskey. We got into bed on either side of him, Tony and me, and we lay there drinking whiskey. And I mean, I only just knew what a homosexual was. I thought, here I am, in bed with a homosexual, drinking whiskey with Tony. This is bliss. This is heaven. This, you know, it instantly made me accept people for what they were.
You see, there are some things about this book which are going to be very reassuring to people as they get older. One, that they don't lose that memory of the things that were so precious to them, emotionally precious. But the second one is that it's possible to live in a home, in a retirement home, and be sublimely happy.
Well, you're lucky if it happens. I mean, I think this is an incredible piece of luck that I happen to know Rose Hacker, who ended up here. And I heard that she was in an old person's home, and I thought, God, how awful, Rose in an old person's home. Nightmare, she's such an active person, I must go and rescue her. And I came to see her, thinking I was going to find her sitting, you know, again. And she greeted me when I came into her door. She said, "Darling, you've got to come and live here. It's such a wonderful place."
What do you think this might tell society? That old people have capacity, that there's still life in the old dog? I mean, I love the title, Alive, Alive.
I think that it tells people that it is possible to be lucky. I mean, I think it's good luck. It really is luck. that some old people go to pieces completely, others don't. And if you don't go to pieces, you're what you always were, really.
Diana Athill, thank you very much indeed for talking to us.
Thank you.